The show ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. David Wells gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Now batting, Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base paths.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
In the air out to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Batting first, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pitch outside. The throw is there to get him. Posada credited with the caught stealing. The 1-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is taken high above the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball right down the line in left. Reams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tigers fail to make any noise. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Tarek Skubal is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ball 1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Next for New York, Bernie Williams. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. from the stretch. Williams is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 1-1. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now in the box, Tino Martinez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. As a look, now the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time is laid off of for ball number 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
First pitch on its way. Jose Canseco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Jeter on third with 2 out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Raines. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Raines is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. And it's fouled away. Skubal, a California-born ball player. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, C.J. Cron. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Skied into straightaway right. Canseco is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Striding in, Nico Goodrum. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up now, Cecil Fielder. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Ball 2.
I got the count 2-2.
The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So digging in now, Alfonso Soriano. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Popped him up. Candelario is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Posada, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Jacoby Jones. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-1. And the pitch.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
At the plate, Austin Romine. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, number 18. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday.
Number 18.
First offering on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
At the plate now, Derek Jeter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Ready for another chance? Tino Martinez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
One out and a runner on third. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the stretch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Canseco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We played 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Victor Reyes. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Jonathan Schoop swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Schoop. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors coming this offseason.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working on the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Jeter over to his right. And that's the third out. Tigers leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Settling in now, Tim Raines. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Reyes is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Bonifacio. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, the shortstop.
In now, Nico Goodrum. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses, and a lot of strikeouts, and no walks either.
Jacoby Jones stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Posada looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Posada is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him. 2
hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bernie Williams is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
The batter, the first baseman, Tino.
Stepping in, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Popped him up. Romine has a play. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Romine. First delivery to him on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Victor Reyes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out. Ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jeimer Candelario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Kyle Funkhauser enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Jose Canseco. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. 2-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Tim Raines waits on deck. Fouled off. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth. Digging in now, Tim Raines. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
He's set, and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Jones is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So now to the plate, Jorge Posada, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hops this one up. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Jordan Zimmerman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Number 18 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Derek Jeter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this one's in the dirt. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors. 7th inning ready to roll. And set to go is the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, CJ Cron. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. CJ Cron is the second out in the 7th inning.
The first baseman, Miguel.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail here 4-0. To the plate now, Derek Jeter. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Got the count. 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. High in the air out to center field. Reyes will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Bernie Williams. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
Martinez.
Digging in, Tino Martinez.
Ball 1.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two and 0 now.
Ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is underneath this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. 1-2. Striding in once again, Nico Goodrum. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Range moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, Left fielder.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. Last time through was a base hit. Ball
Count
1.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. In there, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them. It seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Jorge Bonifacio stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. At the plate, Austin Romine. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 4-0. Buck Farmer is on to pitch out.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 45, Buck Farmer.
First pitch on its way. Jose Canseco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Tim Raines waits on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Raines. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in once again, Cecil Fielder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. None out, runners at first and second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Alfonso Soriano. He singled his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reyes calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Posada. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Stepping in now, number 18. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Leading off for Detroit, the center fielder,
Jeff
Victor
Nelson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yes, Nelson.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. David Wells earns his 5th winner of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.